There are two versions of what happens after you get a high creatinine result. In one, you put the paperwork in a drawer and hope the next test looks better. In the other, you make 5 small changes starting today, and the next test tells a completely different story. I'm going to show you exactly what those 5 changes are and why they work. Let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself. Did a recent blood test come back with your creatinine level flagged as high? Did your doctor mention the words kidney function or GFR? And did that phrase sit heavy in your chest the rest of the day? Did you go home, hold on to that paperwork, and quietly search for answers that either scared you more or left you more confused than before? If any of that sounds familiar, you're far from alone. Elevated creatinine is one of the most common findings in adults over 60, and also one of the most misunderstood. People are handed a number, told it's too high, and sent home without a clear plan for what to actually do about it. That changes today. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 5 specific, research-backed actions that can genuinely support your kidney function and help bring those numbers down over time. This isn't a promise of a cure, and it's not a replacement for your doctor's guidance. It's a clear, practical roadmap, so you walk into your next appointment informed and in control of your own care, not just a passive recipient of someone else's decisions. And if your kidney function is already significantly compromised, please work closely with a nephrologist. What follows is supportive information, not a substitute for specialist care. Creatinine is a natural waste product, created constantly as your muscles use energy. Healthy kidneys filter it out efficiently and send it out through urine, keeping blood levels within a steady, predictable range. When that number climbs, it means your kidneys aren't clearing waste as efficiently as they should. Their filtering capacity, what doctors call GFR, has dropped. In adults over 60, a few things commonly drive this. Natural aging plays a role. Kidney function declines gradually over the decades, so by your 70s, you may have lost a meaningful chunk of your original filtering capacity. Long-term high blood pressure is another major factor. The tiny blood vessels that do the actual filtering are extremely sensitive to pressure, and years of strain gradually damage them. Elevated blood sugar, even below a formal diabetes diagnosis, slowly stiffens and damages these same delicate vessels. Dehydration, far more common in older adults than most people realize, since the sense of thirst weakens with age, reduces blood flow to the kidneys and can spike creatinine on its own. And certain medications, especially common over-the-counter pain relievers, place direct stress on kidney tissue. Here's why acting now matters so much. In the early and moderate stages, when creatinine is only mildly elevated, there's real room to slow or even partially reverse the trend through diet and lifestyle. Once significant kidney tissue has been lost, the body responds far less to these changes. Most people watching this are still in that early window, which means this is exactly the right moment to act, calmly and deliberately. This is the simplest and often fastest acting step of the 5. Your kidneys need adequate blood flow to filter properly, and blood flow depends directly on hydration. Even mild dehydration thickens the blood and reduces flow to the kidneys, letting waste products build up. Older adults face a specific challenge here. The thirst signal becomes less reliable with age, so by the time you feel thirsty, you may already be meaningfully dehydrated. Many people also intentionally cut back on fluids to avoid far,